akwa ba kese pa bi on de ba Adom TV so Adom TV bedwendwumedie so dia wo kese ho sempan sakana no penso eja medin de Enoch Kwasi Walanyo Wallace akudie catch ba ko pe the only nomenclature the professors being sports the original Wallace and mesin kunya ekwane kwanten kwani small do sakana no pe eja a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins to the very first step yen chance yen Europa League results Saudi 20 PM when run ajo de so Villarreal for transfer Maccabi Tel Aviv for Twemeka ba kometianti sanso ana Slavia Praha for also transfer Standard Twemeka ba kometianti Dynamo Kiev 1 udu ani chima omo etimi etwa Partizan for ekanan Emma Partizan te kana Young Boys 2 and afin so S Candibu Coughs also womo ehye kana ba ko na fi Australian womo ni AEK antense botipen ko bi ne hotia busu ne kwatena ana Rajeka for eche Milan etwa meka bi no also entimi simada Black Atlanta etimi chi Olympiacos for Olympic Lyon for etwa meka ba ko a womo so entianti sanso na Apollon womo transfer ma Everton bi twa meka mi so entianti Hoffenheim former Ghanaian international Isaac Vosane club no one so any Ludogorets and the boss almost 1-1 e was case and afi FCSB one so a transfer Lugano e betwa makabino omte kanaba ko Zoya for transfer Atletico club twa makabino mantiante and afi so Heta BSC4 and so ne Uster Sound FK4 e bo 1-1 e makensin Governor for HA code for twa makaba ko mantiante na afi Arsenal one HA BT twa makensia one so intimacy manabraka
to spurn such an opportunity and scores his third goal against Bate Borisov this season. Lenny Wiltshire urged to have a go for goal and does just that. Tipped over the top by Shabitsky, but having seen Debussy score his first. The ball for Wiltshire again, brings it under control. Wiltshire goes for goal and gets his goal. 3-0 Arsenal before half-time. It's a good ball. Walcott's taken it in his stride. Welbeck in the middle, but it's an own goal. It's 4-0. League Cup. Here Walcott. Walcott goes down on his shoulders. Giroud goes the same way. Same outcome. Not quite in the top corner this time. The goalkeeper guessed right by going left and very nearly got to again. Wanted to take the shot on, instead he's teed up Elneny. Fabulous finish for 6-0. Wonderful Arsenal goal, well worked in the build-up, and the finish the match from Mohamed El, the keeper, and into the far corner. Well, she was unselfish. He wanted, I think, to get the shot away himself, and it never quite opened up for him. So
Everton brought an end to their Europa League journey with a trip to Limassol in Cyprus on Thursday. The Toffees, with nothing to play for and an eye on the weekend's Merseyside derby, expectedly gave a chance to a number of their squad members, led by the experience of number 2 Joel Robles and the likes of Morgan Schneiderlin and Kevin Morales. It was one of the younger players, though, that threatened first. Adom Lukman's firm strike well saved from close range, but the 20-year-old soon had his goal. He was on the end of a well-floated ball in and a diving header later. It was 1-0 to Everton. Before the half-hour mark, he made it 2.
Fancies another goal and gets it brilliantly. That is a super strike by Ademola Lookman. He's got his and Everton's second.
The 2 was enough until the last 5 minutes of regulation time. Nikola Vlasic running onto his own good work before applying a worthy finish. A third victory in as many games across all competitions for Everton. No progress, but confidence ahead of Derby Day.
There's a matches out with PMO our Europa League no results no na yedeka kranso it means ja yenko EPL nyame adoma matches no it means to so watchna me da West Ham United to send afre Chelsea and afi Burnley ne Watford be share can Crystal Palace to send afre AFC Bournemouth na mo share and afi so Huddersfield Town and Brighton for the against the beating apem so and afi Swansea City one more and West Bromwich Albion for Tottenham Hotspur beton send afre Stoke City Newcastle United to send afre Leicester City na afi so nyame adoma kweseda Southampton ne Arsenal one more appropriate Liverpool beton send afre Everton na afi Manchester United one more any Manchester City and the against the beating boss we EPL matches outdoor and also 18th of them yekomu e La Liga fixtures and also 18th Sabasu dia nyame adoma West Nation is here kwanano dwada ekoba se Girona for transfer Deportivo Alaves between kamiensa womte kanemu bienu anafe ne nyame adoma matches na esan to aso West Nation is here ko Deportivo Alaves for yamne Las Palmas beaches here kameme Dagatefi any iba de bebos na fe Real Madrid womne Sevilla dia boss Deportivo da Coruna beton se da Legionnaires na fe Valencia ton se da first Celta de Vigo Domingo Kwesiada Real Sociedad ene Malaga de bebo so na Real Betis for ama Atletico Madrid for akwaba Levante for Ebeji Atletico Club for our 2 na fe Villarreal ene Barcelona so e de atata so Espanyol nyame adoma wo mo ne Ghanaian for de akensi ne bitian sa boso dwada ana Sanchez so kono e bitian sa tofem e odwumadi a wo mo so eguso edi no yenkom e Ballon d'Or sena hyane esi e kone dia na se e nika ohwema Cristiano Ronaldo asan winning the 5th Ballon d'Or our hesna hyane esi kwaudia equalize Messi records na wetimi esande apempem so Real Madrid abrantia of Portugal Cristiano Ronaldo wono anenu Sanchez so kwetimi san koma na Sergio Manucho ntempa so no minim so de hyen ekwe osedin o okopiem ho bia wode ho amane bon so ejae na se nyame adoma sena niam esi ekwo ne besan akọ Sergio Manucho ho atelita date na fie sena niam besi akọ ede ama Ballon d'Or dwumadi no so etimi sapiem no ewodu ani 8 san kiremu dia enura ewo dwumadi kese efen se Agro FM so Ghana for kwadwu GH kwadwu abunturu ko shinkeba for mo fani pompa ana tremu ene nana odu safo wono ana founder of the Sibusru Consult ana wode ne tin sedin sa so kobrikum Chelsea for akachia papa eginam twintwan e other clubs wono ma wosan amanage o enura de ne tin san kiremu dwumadi tin san piem no wo kire se ne friend senya atwom hypocrisy ade ba kwa Ghana Football Association for akachi no ewo ye panu na emwa emaniama enkoyi enfama Ghana gudie
enye coward no very mild
okay
football people are nyachum hypocrites
football people are nyachum and as a
hypocrites
not cowards how coward
not, sir because say congress at a congress no odro nyakon Kofi Menu Olubo Commodore ene bia me
na ntofia kosuta
ene ntofia ko wo ho a onso kasa na yen kra sorry kasa o mo tiro say oh mo ase ye kasa dodo ase ye put pressure what I say they walk no a lot of them come with one on one amo ka amo asem but omo ko jira bejo omo ntumi nka the fear omo they as a praise singers. It's time, say we call the spade a spade, not a big spoon. Sure. Kwesi ya tachibenya problem biya efi nyachumfo no. Yes. Because they will not tell him, my brother, we think we should go this way. Kwesi ya tachi onye epitome of wisdom. Onye onu kwa na nim bibiya. Also, what the limitations? But as a leader, no, I propose that we should do this. Somebody should be able to tell him, say, leader, when we do this, we will crash.
But the hunti,
nyachunti. So over here, I say, I support you. Know that should be on what no.
Why do they fear? And I say, why do they demonstrate? I don't know what demonstrated that level of hypocrisy.
Most of them don't have confidence in themselves.
Don't pay favor or question.
Yes, favor before man.
Where for lack of confidence in football people, they become nyachum. Nyame adom ebe hwesena hyane besi akọ ede ama Ghana gudie we dwumadi awodo egusodi na oduru safo Sibusru Consult no ene da no in terms of air football Ghana hapa de onim the intricacies niam wo football mu the inside out and the outside in of the football clubs na enenra wa growing from dwumadi so no ode san komo yi etimi ejayen na yesa remu a na Sura Frank Onkolo Nelson ye ka azofo bubu kuno dia nkofo musika dwetri do so mu no papa yi eka ho bi amafo do na e ka se Frank Onkolo Nelson kwa nan kede obe managing director de ma club na ke bitian bo ma ne metian kwedi mom but in cry nsa ka chese nyame antoma enkopim na su die na bro ni fita a ofi United States of America abepi mo Ghana ha woni team no bedi kan be socialize ansa na mepem no wasan kwakosesa ne kuku ne nkaka be piem Ghana ha na wabe managing director e de ama Accra Azofo bubuku no won krafofo mo Azofo akache wona so no won esan hwanim se won coach Bonifita Frank Elliot Nuta so entiam be piem ntempa so de wan hwo mesesa madwen na omo Ede Sanchez beti ama coach na kukukra no emepem no omo terminate sa coach contract nhwemu ne chese na komunya maso konodo ankomo pe ntom ye se Frank Onkolo Nelson ne papa nkasa enkwa nim ye pa oji tuma nkomo bo adwuma no bateni as Sanchez ne ebia na ntian santentam nti omo san hwanim se Masud di dramane so wɔn edit team no ebetu ansanhye ne sa we backup planner as of from paying for you hwemo esa ka kyese wɔn etimi afa wɔn goalkeeper trainer friend say Jerry G ono so hwe ne dwumadi a wodi dia otimi sampa goalkeepers ne kyese nyade a niema ekwe nti omunya na sama ono so ombesa to se da fe no beboa ema niema etia koyi ediama Accra so folk Turkish air contracting firm bi so hwe nim se nyame adom a pobiman facility no so omba besi ediama team no na aboa ema niema etia koyi has full from paying for input kakra e sa air drawings etimi san pm no ni nan hyehye a omugidi pass ebetia beboa ema niema etia koyi diamom Franco Nkolo Nelson de ne nkomode agya no pay na ne se betting companies no asom de omani 18 sanchire Ghana no kakra betting scandals ewo eye football agudie ma otimi sampa yeni machine na se akode a ebetimi de akonsa hyehye nti se amafo na mu yu amu edi eye nyamaransem ewo Ghana agudie ma ani.
For me, it's not something we should encourage. Anybody who has that type of attitude should desist from that, because UTA president says so. There are some rewards if you are able to give us evidence that, for instance, Frank Nelson or referee Akakasa, who evidence, who the bar FA say this is my evidence, and say OT will be catching and I say what you got beyond reasonable doubt. So this is what Frank Nelson did, and this is against football. And I'll be say I associate with betting. Immediately the FA will punish Frank Nelson. There's a serious reward for you who has made that effort to make sure that you do not impede on the progress of football. Let's be friends to each other, because to make a betting there is nothing you have to accommodate in football. No, I frown against it, and for today, tomorrow, and I will always frown against betting, because it's an enemy to football.
Franco Nkolo Nelson and Atene Kano ono board member Edema Accra House of Football Bukono ana odene nkomo 8 Sabasha no so say 2.8 billion enisika last week no to be after the 14 for release the team no and they omatwetu bia ka coach no ezika waje no be say eye ekonanim pa achese ni na yehyecha eno so etwensa pima ebo place no bia ansa etwensa kan de batin pen for chese adwada ebe na eda nim no so we player now see kan ma azofuk no anko training dia see e kan azofuk place na wetin kan ho afia bonti batin kan ho man inside e wo se na hyehye no esi akọ we ni nkoma wo mo ede enam kwan so 18 asaba but yeso kra no medi kan ka chawdeda se Cristiano Ronaldo Real Madrid abranti usia kan edema Portugal national team no papa ye ka ball pa dia team sampada na no a asene abrechi de body ho din kachew ne dodom no obobo bruta eno a Ballon d'Or hyehye so kokko itime to dwa no Cristiano Ronaldo wono anetimi fa sa basketball ye kese disi ne stress we ene ne to so makomako be sempri numa wogeye na Sergio Manucho ebon deche efa train wa veno ho ebuna ketim popie mu ha utimi sampa wo hwe sene ne masi koso no report DJ ni
players edunum ena mpanifo yi omo so omo hwe se ho ana ne mode moso ni wa fi 2017 na ko wiase no na Portugal ni abrante osi akan yede ma Real Madrid Cristiano Ronaldo ena mpanifo apa no se ono na ne mode moso ni wa fi 2017 so obe kai ni pa Cristiano Ronaldo ansa na obeji enu ade no na waje ne mpenan Messi Ballon d'Or na waje ne num no Ronaldo nso age ba ko aka ho mane na ye num Abraham penifo de ne kuru wade hye ne nsa no oto no num tuo kakra e de kire wiase amansan.
Amazing season. We win the Champions League, we win the La Liga, and in terms of individual, I was the best scorer in the Champions League, and of course the trophies helps to win this award. So I have to say thank you to my teammates, Real Madrid and the national team too. Real Madrid, which is it was very important for me, and of course the rest of the people who helped me to be in a great shape during the season.
Yes, Sergio Manucho and our Western Mexico so Ballon d'Or okọ venue ho poti na one Cristiano Ronaldo e de pempem so team sampa o se yesene keje ni aseda na so na se kese bo bidia e kọ de amani teammates Portugal national team ni nko fa hudu itime sambo and sense trophies na se kru a woje no bonsu anu ne boa e ma utimi fa san hyehyɛ so nkono so e de si usire so san de nyina so ase se ye ma Sergio ba kra na obekova bibia se kama na na dwi wasan betra no ma utimi se obo ne kokosi guna ni na e hyehyɛ boa e ma wiase itimi koso me sorry so you no so say the hard working Sergio Manucho no team seminar de gun krata so de mame wonderful crew be pima team sampa sister Sandra Bako no gina camera chi ne o sister Sandra ankasa team sampa in terms of entertainment Ghana had e bi agi se waterfro abatwe ene ne mpabo ne de team say come papa ne Miriam de kofa Moses so ne hu bi eno na mami de ba stage ha be hu pa sewa kama fo mun twafini na se nkopem na pampa so na fa ma mfu musampa ugina na so pa na otimi sampa hema ye ne de no kono foreign onye no ayibia nti ohwema Esther so ne lizi emeki me upstate kama anafi nkofa hodo wo ha no o me fa dasta prapra chire ni ade nyina obi ayade ane ye de sadwumedi e besi ha Erade entene ni ma no nyo kese nyu fi bebi da so ni fa nko bebi da so midin de Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudie catch ba ko pe ese akwala asa ifa ibisa na ofodin me ma medin e de mama pep na papa din de bradan o madama ene ne ye de sanche so ko yitime se jawo Erade entene ni ma the act of being a good guest is to know how to say goodbye.